Okay, good morning, Miss.
Good morning, sir.
Today we are going to do the evaluation, especially for math, science, and mathematica. I will ask from homework, books, summary point, and vocabulary list. You can start from homework first. So here are the science question. Please answer this one, Miss.
Yeah. Number one, what do we call for hard parts inside the body that form skeleton? The answer B, bones. Number two, a special doctor for taking a surgery of animals. It is called C, veterinarians. Number three, which of the following is not important bone in the human body? D, statistic. Number four, what is the function of the rib cage? C, to protect organs such as heart and lungs. Fill in the blank with the correct answer. Part B. Number one.
Oh, this is the question.
Yeah. It's a structure inside. I can memorize it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's a structure inside the body made of bones, skeleton. Number two, it's bone that protect your brains inside your head, skull. Object or body stand tall and completely vertical is called upright position. The spine support the lower body or upper. Sir.
This one.
Yeah,
Upper,
upper body,
upper
upper part of the body. Number one, what are the differences between arm bones and leg bones? Arm bones to help us to move our arms, and leg bones help us to move our legs or feet. Number two, what would happen if someone has no complete skeleton? If someone has no complete skeleton, they would not be able to stand and move properly. Skeleton help us to move and move properly. And number three, what do you need to take care of your bones healthy? You need to eat rich food like egg, milk, and then doing daily activities like running, jumping, and walking at least for 1 hour, and then get the vitamin D from sunlight. Number four, please write 5 important bones in the human body: rib cage, spine, humerus, skull, ulna, femur.
Sorry, 5, right?
Yeah, 5. Write this on the puzzle.
So this one.
I need to write.
Yeah.
I bring. This one skull.
It's okay, just say.
Yeah, skull, jaw, rib cage, spine, humerus, radius, ulna, hip, femur, tibia.
Okay, Miss. Now we can move to math.
Number one, what do we call for the value of digit based on the position? The answer C. Number two, what word do we use to a list of the number following a specific pattern? D. Sequence. Number three, what are the correct number to fill in the blank? The answer is C. 5048. And then how do you compose this number? The answer is the answer is A. 600. Yeah, that one. Number this one. How to need to write?
Yeah, just write it. This one.
That's right.
Also, this one 345,000
Yeah.
million. Oh yeah, okay. I see.
Need to write too.
Okay, this one number 2.
Number two.
Okay. I think we can.
Fill in the blank with the symbol.
Oh, I see. Okay, now we can move to science. I mean mathematica.
Okay, number one, penggabungan
Oh, sorry.
Penggabungan beberapa angka untuk membentuk angka baru disebut komposisi. Nomor 2, memisahkan angka menjadi bagian-bagian berdasarkan nilai tempatnya, disebut di komposisi. Nomor 3, metode penjumlahan secara vertikal dan teratur disebut A bersusun panjang. 4, metode penjumlahan secara langsung dengan angka yang lebih kecil bersusun pendek. Sila titik-titik dengan simbol yang sesuai. This one, kecil, kecil, besar, kecil.
Oh ya, oke. Teruskan nilai bilangannya. Question number 2, Miss.
Betul. Jika terdapat dua bilangan yaitu 5.679 dan 5.276, bilangan manakah yang terbesar? Bilangan yang terbesar adalah 5.679, yang terkecil adalah 5.276. Nah, berapa selisih dari kedua angka ini? Berarti kita tinggal mengurangkannya 403.
Oh, 430 sampai bilang berapa? So for question number 3.
Nomor 3, tuliskan 4 angka yang berbeda. 4 angka yang berbeda dan harus lebih besar dari 2.000 dan tidak lebih besar dari 2.000, tapi tidak lebih kecil. Berarti 2.200, 2.300, 2.400, atau 2.500.
Oh, tidak lebih kecil dari 2.000.
2.150.
Oh ya, oke, I see. Okay, Miss, I think we can move to the books now.
On page,
What page? Math. So math, page 100.
wrong. This is wrong.
Oh,
I think 8 until 17. I think.
8 until 17. Okay, so this is chapters about place value.
Count on and count back.
Okay,
This
Oh,
one.
this one
Count,
is-
yeah, count on and count back.
okay, could you explain this one with question number 3?
Number 3.
Yes.
Okay. Fill in the missing number. So we can know the pattern of the number here. The change only for the digit 100. So the digit 100 in here, we start from 7. After 7, before this is counting back. It means before 7, we go to 6. And then before 6, we go to 5. So the change only the value number on the 100. So in here should be 10,000, 40, 150. And this one 10,350. And this one 10,250. The change only from the 100 place.
The 100 place,
Yeah.
that always change. Okay. I see. Now we can move to science. So what is this chapter about?
The
Bones and
Page
muscles.
8 also, about what the function of the skeleton. This one.
Okay.
8, 9, 10.
So what is the difference between skull and skeleton?
Skull and skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, skull is the part of the skeleton that located on the upper of our body, especially on our head. So the skull, the function of the skull to protect our brain inside our head.
Oh yeah.
So one by one, later I will explain to them the function of the skull, jaw, rib cage, and then all the bones.
Yeah, I mean, this is the skull, right? In
Yeah,
the
this is
head.
the skull. The skull or skull?
I think, no, I mean, in my mind before, The difference between bones and skeleton.
Oh,
Yeah, bones and skeleton.
the difference between bones and the skeleton.
Skeleton.
Skeleton are consist of bones. So bones is bones is what ya?
Part. It's a part.
Yeah, hard part inside our body that form a skeleton.
Oh
This
yeah.
one.
Okay, so the combination of.
Yeah, the combination of the bones we can make one skeleton.
Okay, I see. So what is the function of skeletons?
The function of the skeleton, there are five. The skeleton gives us its shape. So without skeleton, human will not cannot stand up properly and will be fluffy maybe. And then skeleton also help us to move our body with the muscle. And then the skeleton also be a mineral storage for our body because in the bones there are so many calcium that we need to the other various function. And then the skeleton also support our body. So the skeleton give a framework for our body. And then the five, the skeleton give one mineral storage, shape, movement, protect our important organs.
Okay. Yeah, this is the school.
This is need to paste the sticker
Oh,
from
I see.
our book.
Okay, maybe we can move to Mathematica.
Already this one, sir. Oh, I think this one.
I can open this one.
Yeah, takes too long to open the mat. I don't know why. Took time and then
We-
need
we
10
click this one,
minutes
right?
to open.
Oh yeah.
So many, so
See,
long.
they always get back.
Sometimes almost 15 minutes to open the book.
Okay, maybe we can move to summary point directly.
Yes.
Oke, Miss, tolong dijelaskan ini materinya tentang apa, Miss, untuk matematika?
On up, sir.
Ini topiknya tentang
Selasa
apa?
sampai 18 ya. Tentang membandingkan bilangan dengan menggunakan tanda lebih kecil atau lebih besar.
Oke.
Membandingkan. Nah, jadi di sini pada pelajaran kali ini kita akan membahas tentang bilangan ribuan. Jadi sehingga mereka tahu mana ribuan yang paling besar dan mana ribuan yang paling kecil dengan menggunakan simbol lebih besar, lebih kecil atau sama dengan. Setelah membandingkan, mereka akan diajarkan lagi untuk bagaimana mengurutkan bilangan karena mereka sudah mengetahui mana bilangan yang lebih besar dan bilangan yang lebih kecil. Sehingga mereka bisa tahu mengurutkan yang besar dan yang kecil.
Berarti sebelum
Mengurutkan, mereka membandingkan terlebih dahulu.
Oke. Untuk
Kalau
poin
di
ringkasan
sini
ini,
penjumlahan dengan menambahkan dua bilangan atau lebih, juga menjumlahkan bilangan ribuan. Namun kita akan dikasih jalan panjang dan jalan pendek. Kalau jalan panjang itu secara panjang mereka memisahkan ribuan, ratusan, puluhan, dan satuan. Namun kalau dalam jalan pendek langsung ke angkanya. Misalnya kalau ke ribuan, 4.325. Mereka ke 4.000 ditambah 300 ditambah 20 tambah 5. Kemudian ditambah di sini 1.421 misalnya. 1.000 dulu ditambah 400 tambah 20 tambah 1. Baru ditarik. Ini metode jalan panjang, bersusun panjang. Nah, kalau jalan pendek mereka langsung ke angkanya. 5 tambah 1, 6. 4
Oh,
tambah 4, 2. Gitu. 2 tambah 2, 4.
Kalau puluhan ratusan dan ribuan semua
Iya.
kalau itu kan dari tempat semacam alat bantu semua.
Gunakan alat bantu
Kemudian
sempoa.
ini untuk yang nomor 6 ini berarti prakteknya sudah dilaksanakan di kelas ya, Mas?
Belum, Son. Hari Jumat besok.
Oh, hari Jumat ya. Oke.
Besok.
Now we move to math. This is about
Up again. Same with the
oh,
matematika.
still same.
Comparing and ordering numbers.
Okay.
But in math, in 1,000,000, 100,000, more bigger the number. This is rounding for next week.
And there is a topic about find the sequence, right?
Yeah.
Find the sequence between just like count on and count back. In
That one we have done on Tuesday.
oh,
We did it on Tuesday.
okay, I see.
On count back.
Okay, maybe we can move to science now. Okay, please explain this
Okay.
point, Miss.
For the summary point, we've just focused to the function of the skeleton. The skeleton that I said before. The skeleton give our body shape. It help us to stand and move properly. The skeleton also provides structures to our body. It also protect our vital organs and the.
Okay, Miss, please continue the explanation about skeleton and bones.
Yeah, okay. The other function of the skeleton are the skeleton also protect our vital organs like heart, lungs, brain, or the other important organs. Okay, the skeleton also supports muscle. So the skeleton consists of bones. So the bones works with the muscle to help us support our body, so our body can stand up in the right position. Bones also can storage blood cells because inside the bones there are some calciums that we can use for the various function.
Okay.
But also the
Oh, so this is the function.
the function also one by one of the bones.
Okay.
This,
Maybe now we can move to vocabulary list, Miss. Okay. Now we move to vocabulary list.
yes.
Okay, Miss, we can start from vocabulary list science first. Please explain what it means by rib cage.
Rib cage is bones around our chest that protect our heart and lungs. Rib cage is a group of bones that surround by our chest. It protects our important organs like heart and lungs. Without rib cage, our body, your soft organ could get hurt easily.
Okay. Next, school.
Cool. The heart bones around our head that protects our brain. Skull is heart bones around our head. Skull is bones that form on your head. It protects your eyes, brain, and the other parts around our head. Skull works like a helmet for our brain.
Okay. Next, this one, upright position.
Upright position is your body stand tall and completely vertical. For example, when a pencil is standing upright position on a table in science, this position helps us to stand and will stand properly and balance. Also, we will not fall down.
Okay. Next, we move to math vocabulary list. Sequence.
Sequence is a list of numbers that following by specific pattern. A sequence is a series of the numbers that follow a rule. For example, 2, 4, 6, or 8 are sequence that increase by 2. So we can predict the next number like 10, 12, and so on.
Generalization.
Generalization is drawing conclusion from example that are similar. Generalization is, can you give me a clue?
When we find a pattern.
When we find a pattern from several example, for instance, all of the even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, it means they can share this properly, so it can help you to understand math better.
Okay. Travel once.
Travel once is journeying to a new place for the first time. Travel once means when you go to a new place for the first time, when you go to the new place that you never visit before. For example, if you go to the other country or different city, it means it is your first travel experience. It can be exciting and full of new discoveries.
Okay, Miss. Now we move to matematika. Pengurangan berulang.
Pengurangan,
No, this is 21st.
Maaf.
Oh, yeah.
Penyederhanaan.
Penyederhanaan.
Penyederhanaan ialah cara mengubah beberapa angka atau pecahan menjadi lebih sederhana. Penyederhanaan dalam penjumlahan dapat memudahkan kita untuk mengetahui hasil dengan lebih cepat. Contohnya saat kita ingin menjumlahkan 25 tambah 35, kita bisa menyusun puluhan dan satuan secara terpisah, sehingga hasil yang kita dapatkan akan lebih cepat.
Bersusun panjang.
Bersusun panjang ialah metode penjumlahan angka secara teratur dan vertikal. Bersusun panjang yaitu angka dituliskan di atas satu sama lainnya dan hasilnya dicatat di setiap kolom di bawah garis.
Bersusun pendek.
Bersusun pendek ialah metode penjumlahan secara langsung dengan menggunakan angka yang lebih kecil. Bersusun pendek itu kita tidak harus menuliskan semua angka secara keseluruhan, namun kita bisa menjumlahkan secara langsung dengan menggunakan angka yang lebih kecil.
Okay, Miss, I have asked from homework, books, summary point, and vocabulary list for 3 subjects. I think that is all for our evaluation today. Thank you, Miss.
Yeah, thank you, sir.